All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me here in the garage today. We're looking at this Caroma scooter. This is kind of a hybrid. It's like a e-bike slash scooter. It's really been a lot of fun. We've been testing this out for the last couple weeks, and so I just want to go through some of the features, the functions. This is the Caroma P2 scooter. There's a P1 and a P3. They have a couple different versions. This one has the adjustable seat here. It's got this nice wide base, and it has an adjustable handlebar here, and this really cool basket in the back to kind of carry some cargo around. Assembly is very simple. It's very straightforward. You got to put a few things together on it. This arrives in a box. The packaging is very well, looks very well protected. There's zip ties holding all the pieces together, so you just need to have some kind of knife or something to cut all the zip ties off, cut all this foam wrapping around it. Nothing was damaged. Everything looked good. Really, the whole assembly process is pretty straightforward. Really, it's just assembling. There's a basket that goes onto the back, the handlebars, and then the seat post and the seat, putting that all together. There's also a few electrical connections that we'll put together for the rear brake lights. Here's everything laid out. You can see it does come with tools, so there's a little tool case, there's some wrenches, there's some screwdrivers, so everything you need to assemble this comes with it. You don't need to get any other additional tools out. Has the charger as well. There's a nice kickstand on the side. This you need to put on first in order to get it to stand up. The kickstand flips up very easily up and out of the way, so it's a nice sturdy kickstand for this scooter, and it flips down very easily as well. You see here's the seat, the adjustability on the seat post, and then here's the electrical connection in the back. This is going to connect the rear lights. Just a small connector, just clip that on. There are some zip ties, you can zip tie that on, and then just some screws there for the basket to be able to hook the basket up. All right, so what makes this unique is that it has this seat and you can sit down on it. So most of the electric scooters you're standing on, and then there's e-bikes that have pedals. This is kind of a unique system where you just have just a place to put your feet, and then you're driving it. The throttle is a twist throttle, so much like an e-bike, it's a twist throttle. Most electric scooters have some kind of a thumb accelerator, but the operation is very simple. There's really not a lot of complication to it. It's straightforward. There's a light switch right here on the handlebar, so it's on/off on the light switch. We've got a battery indicator right here, and then two brakes. We've got a front and rear brake. One thing we've really liked is how good the brakes are on this. It has dual disc brakes. They are cable driven brakes, so they're not hydraulic, but they are cable driven brakes, much like you'd find like on a mountain bike. Also has nice lights in the rear, brake light, and then as well as a running light in the rear, a red light. These have the 14-inch tires. They're pneumatic tires, so they hold air, and it provides for a very nice ride, very cushioning ride. Here on the right side, there's the key start. So this is how you turn it on and off. I like that it's really simple to turn on and off. So that's on, that's off, and you have a key that you can take out. So it's going to help secure it when you're away from it. Two keys, so you have a backup. And then also, here is where you plug it in for charging. So you just plug in the adapter here, and it comes with a nice charging cable. It's got good length to it. Just plug it into a regular outlet and let it charge up. This is the only on-off switch, so when you turn it on, 4 levels of battery level, so we're able to see exactly what our battery level is. Very simple. We don't have any kind of odometer. There's nothing that tells us our speed. This can get up to 20 miles per hour, and depending on the weight of the rider, probably 15 to 20 or so miles of range, so it's got a pretty good range on the battery. Basket feature's nice. You can put things in here, strap them down, hold them in there. So this is kind of unique to this type of scooter, is that you have a basket to carry cargo. The seat on this is also very comfortable. It has these nice springs on it, so it does provide for some nice cushioning, and it's got a really nice feel to it. So it's very soft, it's very comfortable. The seat adjusts very easily. There's a clamp. This is much like a bicycle seat post clamp, so you just would raise it, and the front handlebars have the same type of system. You can move that up and down very easily as well. All right, I'm going to get on this and take this for a ride. One thing you instantly notice on this is how stable it is. It feels very stable. Even going 20 miles an hour, which is the top speed, it feels very stable. It's not wobbly. You don't feel unsafe. You feel very in control, especially having very good brakes on this. Having brakes, knowing you can confidently stop quickly, is very nice to have. You also feel the power of the motor. It has a 560 watt motor, so it does have very good torque to it. You're able to get up to speed very quickly. It also has the ability to climb a 10-degree slope uphill, so you can do hills. Also, it will recharge in about 4 hours. The battery size is 5,200 milliamps. This also has a very generous weight capacity of up to 300 pounds. So this is a fun scooter to have. I like that it's a great value. This is under $400 for this type of e-bike setup. So it's like an e-bike, but a scooter as well. It's got great adjustability with the handlebars, the seat. I like this cargo basket. It's got great torque. It's got good speed. Get up to 20 miles per hour, up to 20 miles of range. So this is a great value. I really like this. This is a lot of fun to ride around. So guys, see the link below. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks.